I did my UG in Tamil Nadu College of Engineering in Information Technology. So I'll just say how I'm going to speak. First, I'll say how just a brief idea how I thought gate preparation should be made and how I was successful about it. Second thing I'll say is about how I did my UG, and third I'll say how it is life in my life in NIT. So first thing is that I thought about gate was like not a single exam. So what I did was every single subject. So computer science, right? So every single subject I took it, I said everything is single. Thought of like it'll be like childish, but I thought of this way. So every single subject is a single enemy. Devise a strategy how you're going to defeat a team of them. So that is how I did it. So took every subject, saw what all are important in it. So first thing preparing about gate is that you must not do as you prepare for your semester exams. It is in the reverse order. Take your question papers here and gate previous year question papers. See to it which are the areas the questions mostly occur in it. So if you see things that way, you see if you take operating systems, and just say with the examples of computer science, if you say operating systems, you see what are the important questions that occurs in process and process management. Okay, you just see them. Now take your book, any book. So once you start following a book for one subject, make it a standard book for yourself. There'll be a list of, as one of them said, in your university syllabus, we'll be having a set of books, right? So take any one of those books, but make sure that you study that one single book for all the concepts in that subject. So I took that book, just read the concept once, what is it all about, and with that I'll solve all the problems in all the previous year question papers related to that. So it'll be like repeating the same problem with different values, but it'll be good for you. So similarly, solving problems of similar concepts can do it. So when you ask about time, how much you prepare, that doesn't work good with me, because although I did start my grade preparation in my second year, I joined GATE forum only in October 2013. Crash course only I joined. So I just had only 5 to 6 months in order properly to prepare for GATE. And with that 6 months, when people of that time, they started 1 year preparation, they are full term course they had started. In October number, they'll start writing target series. Truly is that mistake I also made, is that I not write target itself. Target, all the question papers I attended was only in the second half of the February month. I had exam on March 1st, so that is how I attended. So I joined at the end, means how they say it's the high time for it now. So that is how I joined and I made it. So if you do devise strategically that considering every single subject separately and do it, you can do it. And I had 2 problems with syllabus clashing in it. So I not have artificial intelligence. Computer students with artificial intelligence, IT we don't have it. So problems were that logics, digital logic was a problem for me. So then digital mathematics, discrete mathematics we not have in UG itself. So all those problems in graph theory, half the mathematics paper, engineering mathematics that comes for GATE for CS stream, I don't know. I had not prepared to. That was a mistake. Engineering mathematics, normal mathematics, that matrix and all was easy. That is normal engineering. So it is also required that if there are subjects that you don't have in your syllabus, it is good also to concentrate on them. First you prepare the subjects that you are interested, you are strong in it, and second come to subjects that you have not faced or seen. That will be good for you. So in my this is about how you prepare for GATE. It is always a good thing, that is a must thing, that is a necessary thing, is that you always attend those target tests. Even if you make it late or not, you attend those tests, you will know how question papers come, and you will know how the weightages, how to tackle the questions. So if you don't know a question, after the test, you just go and refer your book, how it is. It isn't a bad practice of doing things. You can learn from your mistakes. That is what target is all about. And I too had pressure, because joining and preparing for GATE in a intense mode at the last minute, the last 10 days, February 18th to 28th, those days, I could hardly breathe. I was in a confused mood, because in my UG I was doing my project on my own. it was not from a project center. So I had my that one there, project there, and I also had my gate preparations. Final years, your staffs won't teach your subject, final year subjects. So it'll always be like the last 10, if you don't study right, it will be easy for you. All my seniors said you'll be just playful in your last semester. Be careful that you don't keep arrears, because last semester most one keeps arrears, because you think 7th semester we are cleared, it will be strong, 8th semester will be easy similarly, but don't have overconfidence on that one. So everything was together, it was pressure with me, but somehow or the other I attended GATE, and it was at that time that 3 hours is how you manage it. That 3 hours is how it turns your life. If you do good, if you do justice, you can bring it about it. And in my UG, my preparations, how I studied for UG were a little more helpful for me for preparing GATE. So it is a known fact that all prepare by, last night before the exam. That is true. I too did that way. But one more thing I did was preparing for my Viva. So the thing I did was, any subject you take, generally those with laboratory, right? You prepare for Viva. So most people don't. But what I did was to take the complete book. I thought what concept, what are the ways in which they can ask me questions for Viva. So I studied. I'll question myself. I'll study whether I know the concept or not in every other format. What this did was helping me to know what are the concepts are there, what all small concepts. These things help me in preparing me for GATE. So I'll know if they ask me a question this way, I must tackle it this way. So question and answer, you can ask yourself questions and you can prepare. That way, preparing for my Viva, that made it. And as my friend said, preparing for GATE is just not for your PSUs and as well as your entry into NITs, IITs and ISC. It is also good for your placements. If you are strong, if you want to get strong in any one subjects, you can say your area of interest. You prepare that for GATE now, it will be easy for you to do it. So that is how I made it. And considering about it, in NIT, it is nothing more than normal students. I'm speaking about the students down there. The BTech students are nothing more than what we do here in our 4 years of engineering. Similarly, same thing, what is their study? They too have a fear of GATE. To me, that is what made something funny for me. They are studying in a very good institute, and why are they fearful is that mostly as people say, mostly Tamil Nadu people don't enter into these national institutes. It is mostly people from Andhra, and then Andhra that side not. I saw how they can enter inside is that they are 11, 12 is not just how we have Anna University and so that we are preparing for that pattern. Cutoff is what they matters. We are preparing for that. They call it that those 2 years as intermediate. It is like their diploma. You just clear that paper, it is not going to be valid for you. Your AIEEE marks is what is going to matter for you. That is the way they prepare there. So that way, when they are focusing in it, they enter into it. And the same fear, what we fear for GATE, how are you going to crack GATE, is GATE and tough exam. The same fear, they are having it there. It is normally that they are not that much different from us. It is the exposure, how we are going to study, how we are going to see the concepts. NPTEL videos will be good. If you don't know the concepts, you can see you can see them in that. You can. It is like you must question yourself whether you know concept. You must question how you understand it. That way you can be able to prepare for GATE. And down there in NIT, things are like. How they said GATE is just an entry pass for you for your mainstream engineering. So sitting 4 years in your bench and being an engineering graduate is not that. You have your degree. If you question yourself, am I worth the degree? It is not. That is how engineering is generally. When you enter into NIT, I found the difference that I thought I was okay, good in my BTech. I was good than others. Okay, I can answer questions. But when I enter NIT, I felt this is what the truth is in 1 week. No, I am not that worth. I must improve myself, and the work is you must take interest in things you like and do it. You must research on it. Research doesn't mean sit and do big things and all. You must see what it is, understand the basic concepts, and you can develop in it. So GATE is an entry pass. So if you prepare for GATE sincerely, life will be good, and I'm feeling good in NIT. Thank you.